Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Okay, my title is about drunk driving and should people be punished more strictly. My purpose is to try to persuade the audience from driving under the influence of alcohol to avoid more accidents. My thesis is driving sober can avoid accidents and save lives. Okay, my introduction today to you would be I would love to introduce you to a sober-free society. Take a few moments and think about driving under the influence versus not driving under the influence. Okay, how safe do you think the highways would be if everyone would decide to take a moment not to drink, or if they decide to drink 2 or 3 drinks and get on the highway? Which do you think would be more safe? Driving under the influence or not driving under the influence? Okay, in my research, every 53 minutes on an average, someone is killed in drunk driving. Every 90 seconds, someone is injured because of this entirely possible problem that could be avoided if you would just stay home if you was driving under the influence of alcohol. There's a program called MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. It's a program that where mothers actually go out and they're trying to get people to sign petitions to whereas people will not be able to drive under the influence or the laws be more stricter for them driving under the influence. Okay, I would also like to take a few minutes to give you examples of driving under the influence and the precautions behind it. For example, there was an accident that happened only a couple of months ago where a young lady was driving under the influence and she ran off the road and hit a tree, and unfortunately there was a fatality in it, and she ended up, which was her friend, and she ended up going to jail behind it. Okay, first let me inform you that dangers can happen, a lot of dangers. If you're driving under the influence of alcohol, there's a lot of penalties behind it. You'll probably cause an accident that will be fatal or be very serious. Okay, second, let me aware you of how many people that drunk driving can affect. It can affect you and also other people that are not really involved in the accident. And what I mean by that is, okay, if you have an accident and there's a fatality, then the family members lose loved ones. You yourself could be fined and end up in jail and end up being away from your own family, which will cause a whole lot of problems. So to me, I believe that driving under the influence is not a wise choice. It's better to drive not under the influence of alcohol. Okay, this also puts you at risk of being away from your family, not being able to spend time with them, not being able to, if you have kids, to raise your kids. So think twice before you drive under the influence of alcohol. Now let me give you the opportunity to understand what maybe a sober-free society would be like. First, I would like to explain to you about driving safely. Not having alcohol in your system would allow you to be more alert about your surroundings, and in the event that an accident may be caused, you may be able to stop it or not. The accident won't be as serious. Okay, you'll probably be able to get out and walk around safely because you can kind of like come to a halt and stop before anything happens really fast. Okay, second, let me be able to highlight points about being sober while drinking. Okay, if you were to have an accident, you'll probably not go to jail because of the fact that you wouldn't be charged for DUI. And then hopefully everyone will be able to walk out of this accident safely. Okay, while considering the precautions of it behind driving under the influence, I took the time to do a few photos and information on alcoholism and driving under the influence. So you're more free to come up here and look at the information and view the photos. I have photos of cars that have been in accidents while people are driving under the influence of alcohol. Okay, even though alcohol is not the only problem to having accidents, there are a lot of other things. Sometimes people not just paying attention on cell phones and everything else, but what I'm trying to get you to understand that driving under the influence of alcohol causes you not to be able to think and be alert about your surroundings around you, which could cause a whole lot more accidents, could cause a whole lot more life, and could cause you to be in jail, not to be able to be near your family. So I think that driving without alcohol will be a very wise choice for the community. Okay. In my conclusion, I would love to say that one day I hope to see a sober-free society, and one that will allow safe roads to travel on without alcohol. Be aware that not being alert while driving could cause harm and sometimes death. Okay, do not put yourself in this position to be responsible for someone's death. Please stay at home if you are under the influence of alcohol, or be able to get a designated driver. Everyone needs to stay safe on the highway. Okay, again, like I said, I have photos and everything up here of accidents. You are more than welcome to come up and view the alcoholism, driving while under the influence of alcohol. I even have pictures of people that have did the crime and have went to jail. So please be safe on the highways. Thank you.